God! Helios Christ in the MPWF in 2021, and Shane Carter has messed up bad.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, it's Dwayne James Johnny Feelgood. We were not supposed to start the show right now. The owner of the MPWF, the booker, the leader, Joey Eagle, the messiah of the Major Pain Wrestling Federation, is here to kick things off. Ladies and gentlemen, let me start by saying welcome to episode 10. Can you believe it? We are at 10 episodes of the MPWF here on YouTube in 2021. But once again, folks, this was not supposed to be the intro to the show. Joey Eagle coming out here where nobody was expecting him, and you have to believe this is to deal with what took place at Bad Blood, as you just saw on the highlights. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time watching the Major Pain Wrestling Federation, welcome. Once again, my name is Dwayne James Johnny Feelgood. This is the craziness known as the MPWF. We just finished up our click preview, Bad Blood, and what a show it was, folks. One of the greatest kick reviews we've ever seen of the MPWF on YouTube. And here we are tonight, live from Madison Square Garden for a special 10th edition of the MPWF. But the question is here, what is on the mind of Joey Eagle that he has come here to start this show so abruptly here tonight? Joey Eagle looks more focused than I have seen him in a long time. Obviously, the events of what happened on episode 9 when Mason Gray attacked his son has definitely pushed Joey Eagle to the edge. Joey Eagle falling short in a brawl with Mason Gray at Bad Blood. That's also going to be weighing on his mind as well here. Joey Eagle getting a hell of a reception from this crowd here in New York City for episode 10 of the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. So here we go, Joey Eagle looking for a microphone, and he is about to now say what he needs to say. And it is an abrupt start, but it wouldn't be any different for the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. See, what a man Joey Eagle is. He has made a lot of mistakes here in his career and his life, but not blaming Mason Gray, blaming himself. But he is definitely right. Mason Gray has aggravated them. And oh no, folks, Joey Eagle thinks it's time that maybe he should get back inside the ring, but you know what that means. You know that means if Joey Eagle gets inside the ring, he will give up his booking power. And I think Joey Eagle fully understands what that means. Oh my word, Joey Eagle has just put it out there. He wants to face Mason Gray at MPWF SummerSlam, our next Click Preview. No rules, no restrictions, no holds barred. Joey Eagle saying that he will make Mason Gray famous when he goes one-on-one with him at our next Click Preview SummerSlam. What an announcement, and what a way to kick off the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. And Joey Eagle's going to make a few more announcements here tonight. And what an announcement that is. We had a grudge match scheduled between CJ Parker and Hector Rodriguez. But we're going to find out it's the first match of the night. And the winner will meet Sub-Zero, Angel Ramirez Ortiz for the MPWF World Championship at SummerSlam. And Joey Eagle apologizing for suspending Max Payne, trying to do the right thing company-wise, and realizing that a guy like Chris World Champ may just need to get his butt whooped. And another huge announcement for MPWF SummerSlam. Max Payne will challenge Chris World Champ for the United States Championship, and everyone has been banned from ringside. And if Joey Eagle sees a single interruption, the culprit will be fired on the spot. And now he's addressing Faye Bartlett. And I agree, some of the worst that we have ever seen. And we wish Angelina Peace a speedy recovery for the concussion she suffered from the multiple attacks from Faye Bartlett at Bad Blood. And that's right, Faye Bartlett wants to be a big money player. Joey Eagle's going to give her the chance. And oh my word, the main event of MPWF SummerSlam is going to be Faye Bartlett versus Angelina Peace inside Hell in a Cell for the MPWF Women's World Championship. That is incredible. Oh my lord. But oh wait, there's more here. The championship may be on the line. Faye Bartlett still has to defend the title in episode 11. She will meet the winner of a 6-woman battle royal later tonight, next week, in a women's title matchup. That is the only way she'll move on to that Hell in a Cell to challenge for that belt. And this is an announcement I know everybody's been waiting for. At SummerSlam, it will be Shane Carter and Zeus versus Apollo and the returning Helios Christ at MPWF SummerSlam. Those are huge announcements for SummerSlam, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of Parker and Rodriguez will challenge Ortiz for the World Championship. Max Payne versus Chris World Champ for the US title in a no restrictions matchup. We've got no holds barred, Joey Eagle and Mason Gray. The Women's Championship, Hell in a Cell, potentially. All this and more.
Today's
It is time for the official intro, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Dwayne James Johnny Feelgood, your host of the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. Welcome to episode 10. We are live tonight in New York City, Madison Square Garden, for this special edition of the MPWF. And folks, what a way to kick off the show with some huge announcements. SummerSlam is going to be perhaps one of the biggest click reviews we have ever seen in Major Pain Wrestling Federation history. But look at what we've got here to start the show off here. And look, making his way to the ring, Hector Rodriguez with new swag, new music, and ready to go. He finally made the decision he needed to at Bad Blood and said, Richard Hawkins, I don't need to be legit. I don't need to be with you. I need to be my own man and be successful. And wow, he's got an opportunity tonight to move on to MPWF SummerSlam and challenge Sub-Zero, Angel Ramirez Ortiz for the MPWF World Championship. Hell of a theme song here from Vinny Paz for Hector Rodriguez tonight. And here comes his opponent, the former hardcore champion, CJ Parker. A man, I mean, to be fair, both men, Hector Rodriguez and CJ Parker, had the best performances in the Money in the Bank briefcase gauntlet matchup at Bad Blood, which saw Ryan Sparks become the Money in the Bank winner. But CJ Parker and Hector Rodriguez have had a little bit of a rivalry here. CJ Parker returned a couple weeks back to the MPWF and defeated Rodriguez for the hardcore title. Then at Bad Blood, Hector Rodriguez pinned CJ Parker to advance in the gauntlet matchup. And here essentially is a rubber match. Match 3 between these two. That was what it was originally going to be, but the stakes have been completely risen here in the MPWF with the opportunity to challenge for the MPWF World Championship at SummerSlam. A next level click preview that we're going to see. I'm tongue-twisted, tongue-tied by the announcements that Joey Eagle made. Joey Eagle is going to be returning to in-ring action. He will no longer be the booker of the MPWF after SummerSlam. That in itself is a huge announcement. You know, no rules, no restrictions, no holds barred against Mason Gray. You know, the potential of whoever wins this matchup to challenge Sub-Zero, Angel Ramirez Ortiz for the MPWF World Championship. In a matchup where nobody can interfere or else they will be fired on the spot. We will see Max Payne and Chris World Champ for the United States Championship. Shane Carter and Zeus will go one-on-one in a tag team matchup against Apollo and the returning Helios, Christ for Christ's sake. And the main event that we've been told, a Hell in a Cell match. Faye Bartlett versus Angelina Peace, but the Women's Championship will not be on the line yet. Faye Bartlett must defend the title next week against whoever the winner of a 6 Women's Battle Royal matchup is later tonight. I mean, all of this and more still to come on this episode of the MPWF. And now look at this here, CJ Parker. Hector Rodriguez tried to use his speed over him, but CJ Parker saw it coming. Go for the cover, and Rodriguez getting the shoulder up. Things are a-moving here in the MPWF. It has been a long time since we've had a SummerSlam on YouTube, 2013, I think. So the fact that we are returning for MPWF SummerSlam, our next click preview, is big time, folks. And Parker now working on Rodriguez, and Rodriguez catching him with the arm there, a nice shot to the gut. And what a kick there by Hector Rodriguez. You know, we're coming off the success of MPWF Bad Blood. Glad you guys enjoyed it. It was one hell of a show. I enjoyed it. I loved it, in fact. And like I said, I cannot wait for MPWF SummerSlam. Oh! Rodriguez there with a boot right to the face of CJ Parker. And as you notice, every single strike, every single attack has a little bit more stank on it here tonight. With that opportunity, that prospect to go on for the World Championship. And you know the World Champion, Sub-Zero, Angel Ramirez Ortiz, is watching this matchup very intently. And there's the Muay Thai background there of CJ Parker. And now Parker has Rodriguez and springboard Falcon Arrow. Nice move there. You know, this matchup could go on quite a while. Both of these men have extreme cardio, one hell of a tank, and are extremely motivated. As you see they're working at the elbow there is CJ Parker. You know, Rodriguez has the finishing move of the Brainbuster and that moonsault stomp we've seen him use, which is a devastating maneuver. CJ Parker is the master of the Anaconda device, and sometimes will whip out that Swanton bomb, and there's a kick out by CJ Parker. You know, and I think both men know that snap suplex is not going to beat the other. But it's about wearing your man down, wearing your opponent down. You know, another thing they got to be thinking too is that Angel Ortiz was able to retain the championship. Oh, hey, wait a second, reversal there. CJ Parker going for the cover. Referee getting down here. 1, 2, and this is it. 3 and all. No, wait, Rodriguez with reversal. 1, 2, and CJ Parker kicks out. And now Rodriguez there with a drop kick, sorry. And as I was saying, Ortiz was able to leave with the World Championship, but you have to ask yourself, what kind of condition is Ortiz in after that absolute war with Chris World Champ, as Parker sidestepped and sent Hector Rodriguez to the outside the ring. You know, a great situation for both of these men heading into that matchup with a guy that has not lost since our return to YouTube at all. Throwing Rodriguez spine first into the barricade. So you can just feel that this is going to be a special night here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. And a knee there right to the spine by CJ Parker. You know, just down the road in the Hammerstein Ballroom, we will have the World Wrestling Future later on. Episode 7. To think we're that far into the World Wrestling Future as well is amazing. Rodriguez there with a reversal. Oh, no. Another shot there by Rodriguez. And Rodriguez has CJ Parker up on his shoulders. This could be bad here. Electric tread. No. German suplex there by Rodriguez. 1, 2. And this is it. 3. Oh. You know, if Rodriguez loses this matchup, you got to think, should he have paired himself with Richard Hawkins? I know there's some people that believes the decision he made wasn't the best, but Rodriguez knows who he is as a man and wants to show that to the world. And Rodriguez with a baseball drop kick there to CJ Parker, right in between the eyes. What an opening bout we are seeing here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation tonight. Oh wait, Parker there. Oh, reversal with a kick to the gut. Oh, what a spin kick there. The Muay Thai background striking true for CJ Parker. And now Parker throwing Rodriguez back inside the ring. Parker now, what's he going for? Oh, Parker going for a cover. Smart move here. 1, 2, and 3. Oh no, that was very close. That was very close. And CJ Parker arguing with the official. And oh, now 2 boots right to the stomach. Parker obviously trying to end this one quickly. Knows that, you know, a veteran in Rodriguez. Rodriguez still one of the youngest superstars in the MPWF, but has been wrestling here since he was a teenager. Knows all the tricks of the trade. And Rodriguez fighting back though. Another punch to the sternum. And oh wait, Parker now with a reversal. Both these men have each other well scouted. It's the 3rd time they've now been in the ring with each other. And now wait, oh. Shot to the gut here. And to Rodriguez now. Rodriguez go for the sunset flip power pin. 1, 2, and 3. No. Rodriguez now bouncing back to the top rope here. Gonna go for the cover here. Oh, gonna go for the high risk maneuver. CJ Parker fought back with a kick to the face though. Parker now on the top rope, and we've seen Parker do this before. This could be a Falcon Arrow off the top, and he hits it. Falcon Arrow off the top rope, and CJ Parker now looking to finish this one off here. Wait, Parker heading to the top rope. I was going to go for a moonsault perhaps, and no! Oh, Rodriguez had the knees up. He saw it coming. Rodriguez saw it coming. And now Rodriguez has got him up here. I'll go for a powerbomb, running powerbomb there. And you saw the way CJ Parker had to try and protect his head before he landed there to prevent a potential concussion. And that would have definitely ended this matchup for CJ Parker. Rodriguez now, knife edge chop. And another, wow, right hand there by Rodriguez and an overhand slap. And Rodriguez, oh my goodness. There's that swagger of Hector Rodriguez. And Rodriguez running, kick to the gut. Wait a minute! Brainbuster there by Hector Rodriguez. Hooking the arm. 1, 2. Oh no! CJ Parker just get the shoulder up and down. CJ Parker popping up. CJ Parker popping up and parking out. Clothesline. CJ Parker now. Atomic drop, dropping Rodriguez here. And now, oh, leg drop here. Drop kick to the face. What a matchup. What an opening contest here of the MPWF. As now CJ Parker looking to finish Rodriguez. This could be it. Oh, what a knee strike by CJ Parker. Going for the cover, hooking the leg here. 1, 2, 3, no! Hector Rodriguez says not tonight. Rodriguez knows what's on the line, and that's the MPWF World Title shot at SummerSlam. And now Parker gonna finish it off, perhaps with the Anaconda device. And no, Rodriguez reversing it. Rodriguez now got him up here. Oh, schoolboy, no, catching him here. And now, oh, what a power bomb there by Hector Rodriguez. And now Rodriguez heads to the top rope here, looking to finish this matchup. Rodriguez gonna go high risk and oh, moonsault stomp there by Hector Rodriguez. Take a look at the replay, because Rodriguez is going all the way to MPWF SummerSlam with that moonsault. Oh, wait a minute! Richard Hawkins out of nowhere just grabbed the leg of Hector Rodriguez, and CJ Parker now taking advantage of the situation. I didn't even see Richard Hawkins. Richard Hawkins said the biggest mistake Rodriguez ever made was not joining his clientele, and he may have just cost him, as Parker now taking full advantage of the situation with the Anaconda device. Rodriguez with nowhere to go here, and he has no choice but to tap out, and CJ Parker is the #1 contender for the MPWF World Championship. One hell of a matchup, but what a horrible way to end it. Both of these men put it all on the line in this bout, but Richard Hawkins coming out of nowhere to cost Hector Rodriguez the SummerSlam opportunity. Firstly, cost Rodriguez the United States Championship at WrestleMania, and now he's just cost him the opportunity to go on to SummerSlam to challenge for the world title. And honestly, you can't blame CJ Parker for taking advantage of that situation. The opening was right there for CJ Parker, and we will now have a rematch of Clash of Champions between CJ Parker and Sub-Zero Angel Ramirez Ortiz for the MPWF World Championship. Congratulations to CJ Parker, who is now the #1 contender. And oh look, we're backstage here with Rick Jones and Angel Ortiz. And yeah, I do think that Shane Riley went overboard at Bad Blood with how he tried to win the matchup for the Bloodshed Fight School. And honestly, Rick Jones may need to knock some sense into Shane Riley with the way he was behaving at Bad Blood. And Ortiz saying there's no reason to act the way Volkov made them act, because they're fully graduated, they've got through the training, and that should be enough. And he wants to get back the tag titles for the Bloodshed Fight School. Angel Ortiz says he will chat with Shane Riley and sort things out here to get the Bloodshed Fight School back on the same page. Oh, wait a minute here. Parker and Ortiz, our SummerSlam MPWF title matchup. And I said to you, things were getting big. Parker asking Ortiz if he wants to challenge him for the title tonight. And oh my goodness, it is going to be Angel Ortiz versus CJ Parker in the main event, not at SummerSlam, but right here tonight for the MPWF World Championship. That is incredible, and that is humongous, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you stay tuned here tonight, because we have ourselves a world title matchup. Man, I can't believe it. we're in store for a hell of a night here in Madison Square Garden as we get ready for tag team competition, as here comes Team Hall of Fame, Dr. Ice Jr. and The Eclipse. Both of these men were successful on the Bad Blood pre-show, finally putting a stop to Monster Mash as they make their way to the ring here tonight for tag team competition, as the tag team division in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation continues to expand. Once again, folks, I'd just like to let you know to remember to like, subscribe, and share the MPWF. Liking the video is definitely good for the algorithm. Let everybody know that we are here, we are live, we are back, we are strong. We are the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. This is CAW Wrestling. Folks, let's go, baby. Let's go. And this is going to be an interesting tag team matchup here tonight for Team Hall of Fame. They face two powerhouses in Monster Mash, but quite frankly, here are two more powerhouses of the Entourage, Gregory and Isaac. And you know, folks, like, a lot of people sit here looking at Gregory and Isaac and thinking that obviously they're really flamboyant, but don't let that fool you. You know, these are two extremely tough men. That is why they are they're the heavies, the hired guns for Fabulous, as Fabulous will compete later tonight in a Cruiserweight Classic Losers Bracket matchup against Super Crazy. But you know, they're here for a reason, and the Entourage would certainly love the opportunity to call themselves the MPWF World Tag Team Champions and to face the Varsity Club. You know, hell, who wouldn't want to hear another announcement for SummerSlam at this point? Tonight we might find out who challenges for the tag team titles. That's how this night has been going so far. As the Eclipse here starting things off. Gregory and the Eclipse. And oh, Gregory taking a shot at the Eclipse. And he's not going to intimidate the Eclipse, I can assure you that. A former Internet champion, a former MPWF champion. The Eclipse knows exactly what he's doing. And Gregory trying to intimidate the Eclipse with these strikes here. And oh, the Eclipse just dropping Gregory with one fell swoop. And now picking him right up here and sending him into the bucket. You know, Team Hall of Fame have done everything that they said that they were going to do. They were going to protect the younger generation. Gen X has become one of the most popular tag teams the MPWF has seen in quite some time. Scorpion's in there has acquired so much love from the MPWF fans. It's just been unfortunate that he was screwed at, quite frankly, at the hands of the Entourage and Fabulous on the Bad Blood pre-show. And Marcus Eagle will compete against Charlie Jean on this week's episode of the World Wrestling Future, WWF Episode 7 in the Losers Bracket of the Cruiserweight Classic. They ridded everybody of Monster Mash, defeating them at Bad Blood. So now, you know, you gotta wonder, is their next focus the tag team titles? You know, they lost to the Varsity Club in the tag team tournament. So being able to challenge for the tag team titles and trying to get that win back would be huge for Team Hall of Fame. But let's not forget Gregory and Isaac, as Isaac's just been tagged into the ring. They weren't even in the tag team tournament. So you know that a victory here against Team Hall of Fame could set them up strong to challenge for the tag team titles against the Varsity Club, as Dr. Ice Jr. fighting back here. Now, Dr. Ice Jr. is so well loved by the MPWF fans. You know, I'm not the first one that said it. A few fans have said that they honestly would love to see Dr. Ice Jr. try one more time at the MPWF World Championship. Leader of the Nexus, one of the most successful factions in MPWF history. Oh, nice move there by the Eclipse. Taking down Isaac, going for the cover here. One. Oh, just a 1 count there. Now, frequent tags here by Team Hall of Fame. Really gelling together is this team. You know, the Varsity Club is watching on as well. There's a kick to the spine by Dr. Ice Jr. And now the Iceman. Oh, wait, reversal there by Isaac, but Dr. Ice hanging on. And now Isaac got him up here, suplexing him right back inside the ring here. It's a big mass of humanity with all 4 of these men inside the ring. Now, again, how about what we just found out? The main event of tonight's show, and it has officially been confirmed in my headset, is going to be CJ Parker and Sub-Zero Angel Ramirez Ortiz for the MPWF World Championship here tonight in Madison Square Garden. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Oh, kick out there though for Dr. Ice Jr. Gregory believing he had that one. Now Gregory whipping Dr. Ice Jr. into the buckle. Now tagging back in Isaac, and the great tag team offense here. Great tag team unity by the Entourage as he goes for the cover up the Northern Lights. Dr. Ice Jr. triple hit trio. Oh no, near fall there. Dr. Ice Jr. needs to make the tag to the Eclipse. And now wait, oh, Isaac spending too much time here. Too much time. And now the Eclipse inside the ring here. Now the Eclipse now with a knee to the face. And the Eclipse now with a clothesline. Firing on all cylinders is the Eclipse. An STO takedown. Oh, right hand there by the Eclipse. And the one and only there by the Eclipse. And the Eclipse is fired up tonight. And now the Eclipse going after Gregory here. The Eclipse going to suplex Gregory inside the ring, and he does. And now the Eclipse focusing his attention back on Isaac once again. The Entourage are in a world of trouble. Oh, wow. What a savant kick there by the Eclipse. Now the Eclipse whipping him into the buckle. Going to perhaps tag in Dr. Ice Jr., and he does here, and throwing down Isaac. And now Dr. Ice Jr. signaling to end this. And what is this here? What is this here? Oh, what a move by Team Hall of Fame. And the crowd came out their seat for that one. 1, 2, Gregory trying to break it up, and 3, and he can't get there in time. Your winners, Team Hall of Fame. Great tag team matchup here tonight. Great performance by the Entourage, but Team Hall of Fame is on another level right now. The Eclipse, as soon as the Eclipse was tagged in here, he just came in like a house of fire. And folks, I don't even know what you called that move, but it was dangerous. And it took out the Entourage. As here we go. Look at how fired up Team Hall of Fame are. Listen to Madison Square Garden, folks. Are we looking at the #1 contenders for the MPWF World Tag Team Championships? Oh no, wait folks, we're going to have some mic time from Team Hall of Fame, it looks like it. And I think everybody here agrees with that. I think it's time for perhaps Team Hall of Fame to challenge for the MPWF World Tag Team titles. And what a better night than SummerSlam. And this is the official challenge for the tag team titles at SummerSlam by Team Hall of Fame to the Varsity Club. What a matchup that will be at SummerSlam when the Varsity Club accepts, because you know they will. And we perhaps will see the Varsity Club and Team Hall of Fame at SummerSlam. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know that music, and look at this, ladies and gentlemen. That is Stacy and Mac Natural, the Naturals from the World Wrestling Future. But what on earth are they doing here on episode 10 of the MPWF? Mac Natural in the front with the dodgy flick on the top of his head. Stacy Natural with the long locks in the back. And Team Hall of Fame looks just as perplexed as everybody does in Madison Square Garden. Folks, it is not gym tanning and laundry time, or maybe it is. This is usually what we see in the World Wrestling Future, but the crowd here booing the Naturals. I mean, very difficult for them to be liked. The only people who like the Naturals are themselves. You can take that the way you see it, have it the way you want it. But why are the Naturals here on the main roster? Folks, I do not know what is happening right now, and I don't think Team Hall of Fame does as well. The most jack boys the MPWF has ever seen is what the Naturals are calling themselves. And Joey Eagle has brought the Naturals to the main roster of the MPWF. And this crowd here in New York, not happy to see the Naturals at all. They know all about the Naturals from our events at the Hammerstein Ballroom. And the Naturals saying that they want the shot at the tag team titles at SummerSlam. Folks, I don't know what's going to come of this, but the tag team division is certainly heating up here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. Team Hall of Fame thought that they were on top and about to challenge for the tag team titles, but the Naturals making their debut here in the MPWF, and they are saying that they want to face the Varsity Club at SummerSlam for the tag team titles. Who is going to get the shot? Who will face the champs at SummerSlam? And I'll look at who just arrived. Shane Carter and Zeus. And you know Shane Carter is going to have a lot to say later tonight. The action continues here tonight as we get ready for Cruiserweight Classic action. And Bad Blood was one hell of a night for the Cruiserweight Classic. We saw incredible matches, folks, but we get ready for this one here in the losers bracket as Fabulous makes his way to the ring. And you know what's good about seeing Fabulous come to the ring here is that we get to hear this banger of a theme song of Fabulous and the Entourage more than once. What a record. What an entrance track. Fabulous so far has picked some great theme songs. I still to this day wish that we could have done the Summertime Sadness by Lana Del Rey. That one literally went perfect. Perfect with Fabulous, but I digress. Fabulous isn't concerned with entrance music when he could move on here in the Cruiserweight Classic here on the losers bracket and get a step closer to the undisputed Cruiserweight Championship match. And again, there's the crowd here not happy with Fabulous whatsoever after how he cheated to defeat Scorpion Zinder on the Bad Blood pre-show to get to this point. And now this time he has no entourage with him, so it is all up to Fabulous in this match. Fabulous, very eccentric. letting the world know that it is about him, and that this place that we call the globe, planet Earth, revolves around this man. And here comes the legend, ladies and gentlemen, the insane luchador, Super Crazy, who has made it this far here in the Cruiserweight Classic. Remember, if you lose this matchup, you are completely eliminated. For those of you that are tuning into the MPWF for the first time, the Cruiserweight Classic has been a 16-man tournament, which has featured double elimination. We have a winner's bracket and a loser's bracket. Currently, we are into the winner's bracket finals between Craig David and Phoenix Oscuro. The B-side, or the loser's bracket, if you will, has not reached that far yet as we continue in the tournament. Johnny Monday and the Cypher have dropped down to the loser's bracket. So here we go. Who will win between Super Crazy and Fabulous? It is nut cutting time here in the Cruiserweight Classic. It has been a long, grueling tournament for the men under 205 in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. But we are coming ever closer to the end of that tournament. We've got some nice wrestling here between Fabulous and Super Crazy. You know, we mentioned many a times Fabulous's eccentric vibes, the flamboyant lifestyle, sometimes distracts opponents. Honestly, it really shouldn't. It's 2021. Don't exactly know what you're distracted by, but, you know, that's me ranting a little bit. Fabulous is a hell of a wrestler, a hell of a competitor. He does like to bend the rules from time to time, and, you know, I was upset with how he won the matchup against Scorpion Zinder, but Fabulous, a former Cruiserweight champion, knows exactly what to do in the ring and is definitely a top contender to going all the way and winning the Undisputed Cruiserweight Championship. As he's got Super Crazy up here, and Super Crazy with a reversal kick to the leg. And now Crazy Irish whipping Fabulous. Oh, leapfrog. Another leapfrog there by Super Crazy. Drop kick to the knee. That one almost blew the knee of Fabulous right out of the leg. The late, great Owen Hart. Great quote there. He kicked his leg out of his leg. That's what Super Crazy did just about there, but Fabulous with a clothesline. And the winner of this matchup will meet Johnny Monday on episode 11. And it was a kick up there in the quarterfinals of the losers bracket, folks. You know, and that's what we talk about in this tournament, what is so difficult. Phoenix Oscuro and Craig David have, you know, by winning all of their matches, you know, they have a lot shorter road to get to the Undisputed Cruiserweight Championship matchup. Going to the losers bracket, sure, you have a second opportunity, but you're adding like 4 or 5 extra matches in this tournament, making it an extremely grueling affair. As now Super Crazy, nice back suplex there. And immediately going for a cover, smart there by Crazy, but Fabulous kicking out. We have Charlie Jean and Marcus Eagle battling on the World Wrestling Future episode 7, with the winner of that match facing the Cypher in the next round of the Cruiserweight Classic. You know, a lot of incredible matches still to come, and incredible matches that have taken place. And a nice Hurricane Rana there by Super Crazy. And this crowd here in Madison Square Garden knows all about the insane luchador. How many times has Super Crazy created moments in the Hammerstein Ballroom, but he misses a leg drop there. Now Fabulous catching him at a DDT. Now wait, Fabulous here, turning the legs of Super Crazy, got him up now, and on, driving his elbow right into the knee, and smart strategy by Fabulous. If Super Crazy can't walk, he can't jump, he can't hit a moonsault, he can't be the insane luchador. Leg drop, hooks the leg, goes for the cover, and oh, kick out there by Super Crazy. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't rooting for Super Crazy after Fabulous's actions on the pre-show. You know, you're supposed to be biased on the announce desk, but folks, would it be DJ if I wasn't biased for certain situations? Oh, boot though by Fabulous. Another boot to Super Crazy. And Fabulous knows that he's in firm control of this matchup thus far. And now he's got him up here. Oh, what a move there. Going for the cover. This is it. 2 and 3. No. Oh, my Lord. That was close. That was close. And Fabulous believing that should have been a 3. And honestly, on another night, it would have been. Super Crazy needs to fight back here, and he is trying. Super Crazy defeating Aaron Flyboy Fletcher in a great matchup on the pre-show. And now, oh, wow, what a drop kick there by Super Crazy. Super Crazy on the fight back here. Super Crazy now head to the top rope here. The Insane Luchador perhaps looking for that moonsault. And he goes for the moonsault and he hits it. Big time moonsault. Super Crazy moving on. 2 and 3 and no. No, it's not. Fabulous getting the shoulder up here. And Fabulous keeping the arm up to let everybody know that I'm still in this. Hell of a matchup we're seeing here. Super Crazy now with a whip. Sending Fabulous into the buckle. And now Super Crazy has got Fabulous right on the top rope. Right on his posterior chain. As Super Crazy now going to the top here. And now head scissors off the top rope there by Super Crazy. And Super Crazy now hooking the leg here. Go for the cover once again. 1, 2, and 3 and no. Another near fall in this matchup. And a drop kick to the back of the head. Like I said, this is it, folks. If you get pinned right now, you are out. There is no more Cruiserweight Classic. There is no Undisputed Cruiserweight Championship for you. But now, wait a minute. Fabulous. Oh! What a move that was by Fabulous. And that's the first time I think I've seen him use that here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. A face buster there by Fabulous with a kiss goodnight to Super Crazy. And now Fabulous fighting. And oh, there's a calf kick there to Super Crazy. Super Crazy looks like he is knocked out from that face buster. And now Fabulous has got him up there, and oh my goodness. Now wait, Fabulous gonna head to the top rope, and Fabulous's finisher as well is also a moonsault, and he's looking to perhaps hit it here as he tells Super Crazy this is it. Fabulous now moonsault off the top rope to Super Crazy as we take a look here at our replays. One, 2, and Fabulous moves on. A great matchup, but Fabulous showing how good he is in the ring, how good he is in the MPWF. Super Crazy hit everything. He threw everything at Fabulous in this matchup, but Fabulous able to fight back and get the victory. And you know, quite frankly, folks, Fabulous said that he is going to win the Cruiserweight Championship and eventually get revenge on Billy Ray Peterson. And you know what? He's right on his way to doing that, folks. This face buster right here changed everything. Changed the entire complexion of the matchup. And there is your winner. Moving on to the next round of the Cruiserweight Classic is Fabulous. What a night of action, and so much more still to come here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation, including that 6-woman Battle Royal matchup to determine who will face Faye Bartlett. But wait a minute. As I was speaking, I was not expecting this yet. Not expecting this at all. The MPWF United States Champion, Chris World Champ. And he is in a foul mood, ladies and gentlemen. Chris World Champ was mere moments away from becoming the double champion, the United States and World Champion. But he ran into, quite frankly, maybe the best wrestler in the world right now, Sub-Zero Angel Ramirez-Ortiz, the MPWF World Champion. Chris World Champ was unsuccessful in winning the title and he is furious, especially knowing now that he's going to meet Max Payne at MPWF SummerSlam for that right there, the MPWF United States Championship. And seeing as a Chris World Champion is not scheduled for a matchup, I believe he is out here to discuss some things here with the MPWF fan base. We mentioned the manifest destiny of Chris Champ calling himself Chris World Champ, but still mere moments away from becoming the World Champion, but he could not get it done against Angel Ortiz. And Chris World Champ wondering if Joey Eagle is trying to stack the deck against him. You know, if Chris World Champ wasn't such a douchebag, the deck would not be stacked against him. And listen to this crowd here in New York explaining exactly what I'm talking about. And oh, that's unnecessary right there. Once again insulting Max Payne's late brother Julius. And now insulting the New York crowd. Chris World Champ letting everybody know that he's the United States Champion and he's not worried about Max Payne. Wait a minute. Wait, that's Pastor Troy in the intercom there, ladies and gentlemen. That's Pastor Troy in the intercom, and look at who is back and come from his suspension. Ladies and gentlemen, Max Payne. And do you know what this theme song is called? The Murder Man. And Max Payne may have those intentions on his mind. I think there's a good ring to it. The Murder Man, Max Payne, now looking face to face with his adversary, Chris World Champ. A huge ovation for the hometown boy, Max Payne. And Chris World Champ defiant in the face of Max Payne. The tension is high here. And now Chris World Champ, but Max Payne blocking the shot. And there's a headbutt. Max Payne has been waiting some time to get his hands on Chris World Champ. But Max Payne now got World Champ here and sending him to the outside of the ring, but World Champ hangs on. Max Payne now knocking him off the apron. And Max Payne not going after him. Max Payne focused. Max Payne being patient, ladies and gentlemen. He gets Chris World Champ at SummerSlam, and everybody is banned from ringside. And look at Chris Champ now getting up. Chris Champ standing up here and still defiant. Chris Champ is a man that loves to fight just as much as Max Payne. But Chris Champ may have gone too far with the insults to his brother Julius. We are going to see, because at SummerSlam, everyone has been banned from ringside. MPWF United States Championship on the line. That man right there, the Murder Man Max Payne versus the United States Champion, Chris World Champ. Morgan Stone will be back on episode 11. And again, what an amazing competitor Morgan Stone was. And from the reaction from the MPWF fans, we've got a fan favorite on our hands here in the women's division. But up next here, we've got singles competition as making his way to the ring, the hardcore icon, the deathmatch legend, Billy Ray Peterson. Billy Ray Peterson was very successful by beating Hector Rodriguez and had a good showing against Ryan Sparks in the gauntlet matchup. Billy Ray Peterson has been very successful off of the YouTube with the MPWF, and now we're back on YouTube. Billy Ray Peterson has been trying to find that moment to capitalize and continue that success, and it starts all here tonight. Billy Ray Peterson looking to try and get himself a big time matchup at MPWF SummerSlam. You know, I feel terrible for Cobra Kai over here. Cobra Kai going one-on-one with Billy Ray Peterson. And I pissed off Billy Ray Peterson at that because Billy Ray Peterson did not win the briefcase. And, you know, Billy Ray Peterson wanted to win that briefcase just like everybody else. And is very upset that he was unable to accomplish that mission. Now Billy Ray Peterson always got Cobra Kai up here. And Billy Ray Peterson, oh my goodness. Let all his feelings out, let all his frustrations out here. And Billy Ray Peterson looking to end this one right here and now. And all right, Billy Ray Peterson gonna go for that shock treatment pile driver. And that is all she wrote, folks. There ain't no way you kicking out of that. 2, 3. Good night. Good night. Cobra Kai tried, but you notice how I didn't say this would be huge if Cobra Kai could pick up a victory here? Biggest night of his career, because it wasn't happening. Billy Ray Peterson's in Madison Square Garden. Man's from Philadelphia. You know how many times this man wrestled in New York? New York pride knows man like Billy Ray Peterson. And Billy Ray Peterson with an absolutely dominating performance here tonight. Question is, folks, what is next for Billy Ray Peterson? And oh, speaking of which, look at who is coming out here next after that quick matchup we had there, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Money in the Bank, Ryan Sparks. The crowd went absolutely ballistic in Charlotte, North Carolina, where Ryan Sparks defeated Mason Gray in the finals of the Gauntlet to win that briefcase. With that briefcase, you can cash in at any time in the next calendar year for the MPWF World Championship. Ryan Sparks has asked the crowd to follow him, and he is one step closer to becoming the MPWF World Champion. And it was completely earned, folks, by surviving that gauntlet. It's not if, it's when Ryan Sparks becomes the MPWF World Champion now. And Ryan Sparks drinking this all in from the Madison Square Garden crowd. Ryan Sparks going to grab a microphone here to address the crowd. That's so huge for Ryan Sparks. You got to feel for how excited this man is to become the winner of the Money in the Bank briefcase. To know that he is practically the world champion at this point holding that briefcase. And it will be Ryan Sparks. When he wins the World Championship, the crowd will go absolutely nuts. I cannot wait for it to take place. And he's right about that as well. Hopes that both guys with CJ Parker and Angel Ortiz are looking, you know, behind their shoulders, above their shoulders, around their shoulders, because Ryan Sparks has the Money in the Bank briefcase. And it's right. Main event Ryan Sparks officially born here tonight. Ryan Sparks, the Money in the Bank briefcase, and he is going to get the World Championship at some point in the next calendar year here in the MPWF. And New York likes the sound of that, as does everybody else watching around the world live on YouTube. Ryan Sparks, main event Ryan Sparks, that the family man looking, and oh my goodness, folks! Look at who that is standing there. That's the Avenger. But wait a minute, that's the Avenger. And the Avenger sliding into the ring. Ryan doesn't realize. Oh my gosh, folks! That is Ryan Sparks' longest rival in the MPWF, the Avenger. What on earth is the Avenger doing here tonight? The Avenger is not a signed talent with the MPWF anymore. And now the Avenger assaulting Mr. Money in the Bank, Ryan Sparks. I cannot believe it, ladies and gentlemen. The Avenger is back here in the MPWF. We haven't seen him since 2014. The man with the badass goatee has a goatee that is down to his hips as he just knees Ryan Sparks. It is well documented the absolute wars that Ryan Sparks and the Avenger have had in the MPWF. But why is he out here tonight? And the Avenger now putting Ryan Sparks on the table. And oh no. Avenger now got Ryan Sparks up for that powerbomb through the announce table. The Avenger laying out Ryan Sparks here, folks, and nobody could have called this. Ryan Sparks had no idea. The crowd in New York not happy at all. You see on the Avengers t-shirt, it looks like it has the word Avenge on it. As the Avengers absolutely decimating Ryan Sparks here tonight. I know the Avengers now grab Ryan Sparks' baseball bat. Ryan Sparks is in a world of trouble. The referee is trying to tell Avenger to stop, but there's nothing the referee can do about it. Look at the size of the Avenger! And he just hit Ryan Sparks right in the face, right in the skull with the baseball bat. New York is furious at the Avenger right now. And another shot there. And what is the Avenger setting up for here on Ryan Sparks? Oh no, not another swing with a baseball bat. There's another one. A vicious assault by the Avenger. Now the Avenger going for his pound and 3 bat breakers. Ryan Sparks is absolutely destroyed here tonight. And the crowd not even booing the Avenger anymore. They've kind of gone silent. Ryan Sparks is, oh, not another one. That's 3 shots to the skull with the baseball bat. The Avenger. This is years of pent-up rage and frustration that he's unleashing on his rival Ryan Sparks, and a knee to the skull. Ryan trying to get some separation, and the Avenger not allowing it whatsoever. Oh, what a right hand there by the Avenger. And now the crowd booing because the Avenger still won't quit this assault. Ryan still trying to fight up, some way, and there's a boot to the face. A bicycle kick to the face there by the Avenger. And Ryan is busted wide open. He doesn't know where he is right now. The Avenger in complete control. And oh, the Avenger got Ryan Sparks up. Not a second power bomb. Second power bomb by the Avenger. Avenger has destroyed main event Ryan Sparks in Madison Square Garden tonight. The Avenger has returned to the MPWF. Look at this here. An assault on epic proportions by the Avenger. All we've got to go on is the past history between him and Ryan Sparks, but why now? Why have you returned now to destroy this man here on this night? And you can see it clear as day on his shirt. The Avenger says, avenge. Folks, we need some EMTs. We need some help here with Ryan Sparks after that attack by that man right there, the Avenger. Ladies and gentlemen, the Avenger is back in the MPWF. And look at this here now. We're backstage with Johnny Monday. And he's right about that. Craig David did sucker him in, and Craig David was the better man on that night. And Johnny Monday right about that again. If he loses, he is completely out of the Cruiserweight Classic. And Johnny Monday did get to the semi-finals of the winner's bracket. He needs to get to that coveted loser's bracket semi-final spot. Usually I'd be saying YOLO, mother YOLO, in an excited voice, folks, but I'm waiting to hear back the condition that Ryan Sparks is in after that attack by the Avenger. As we get ready for this matchup here, coming up next on the MPWF. Cruiserweight action here to come, but my God, folks, the Avenger is back in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation, and he kicked things off by laying out his longtime rival, Ryan Sparks. But here we go, the man, Pretty Boy Swag, here in competition against Phoenix Oscuro. Pretty Boy Swag had a rough go of it in the Cruiserweight Classic, having to face superstar Craig David and then Scorpion Zinder, getting eliminated in 2 straight. But he's looking to try and rectify that here by at least getting a victory over the man they call the Dark Phoenix.
So sexy, yellow diamond shouting in the club, straight flex.
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, Phoenix Oscuro, who some people said that he may have stole the show with his matchup with the Cypher at Bad Blood. It was one hell of a Cruiserweight Classic match. But Phoenix Oscuro continuing his undefeated streak here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation, advancing on in the Cruiserweight Classic, where he will meet superstar Craig David in the finals of the winner's bracket. The winner of that matchup will be guaranteed to challenge for the undisputed Cruiserweight Championship of the world. So close is Phoenix Oscuro to challenging for that title. But tonight, Phoenix Oscuro to go one-on-one with Pretty Boy Swag. So here we go, folks, with our next contest here. Pretty Boy Swag versus Phoenix Oscuro here in Madison Square Garden. Episode 10, folks. It's been a hell of a night. Still to come. 6-person over-the-top Battle Royal matchup to see who will meet Faye Bartlett on episode 11 for the Women's World Championship, as well as our main event for the MPWF World Title. CJ Parker challenges Sub-Zero Angel Ramirez Ortiz. I said Phoenix Oscuro winning the wrestling exchange there with Pretty Boy Swag, and quite frankly, I'm not surprised by that. You know, talk time and time again about how Pretty Boy Swag is my boy, and Pretty Boy Swag has had some very impressive performances, but impressive performances don't pay the bills. You need to get victories, and Pretty Boy Swag needs a victory here tonight, a big time one against that of Phoenix Oscuro. Fight back there. There's Pretty Boy Swag, and Pretty Boy Swag has a lot of fight back, ladies and gentlemen. Sliding on the legs. Pretty Boy Swag there with a Hurricanrana. You know, again, ladies and gentlemen, you need to make sure you tune into MPWF Metal. Pretty Boy Swag has had some great matches on that show, where Pretty Boy Swag did win the hardcore title early on in this season in the MPWF. And he's looking to get back to those heights again. Looking to get back to where he was challenging for the title, or a title, here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. As Phoenix Oscuro whipping off the ropes, leapfrog here. No, both men keep colliding with each other. And now whipping him off again. And now what is this here? Nice move there by Phoenix Oscuro. And now Phoenix go behind him, tilt-a-whirl head scissors there by Phoenix Oscuro. And now Phoenix Oscuro may be setting to end this one right here and now. A clothesline. Pretty Boy Swag in a lot of trouble. Phoenix going high risk, though, on top of Pretty Boy Swag. You know, for all intents and purposes, this is a showcase matchup now for Phoenix Oscuro before he faces Craig David. And I said, no, you guys don't want to break another table. As I am getting an update, as Ryan Sparks is now on the way to the hospital. We will let you know when he has arrived and what his condition is. As Phoenix, Pretty Boy Swag moving out the way of that drop kick. And there's a knife edge chop. Stiff one there by Swag. And now Swag with a shot to the back here. And now Pretty Boy Swag got him up. And here's a snake eyes. Going for the cover, but Phoenix Oscuro obviously kicking out. It's going to take a lot more than that one, Swag man. PBS now got him up here. There's a Saito suplex. And now, high angle senton drop there by Pretty Boy Swag. And now going for the cover here on Phoenix Oscuro. 1, 2, this is it. 3. Near full there for Pretty Boy Swag. All of his weight landing on Phoenix Oscuro. And now Pretty Boy Swag. Oh no, never mind. Before Pretty Boy Swag had a big time move there, but Phoenix Oscuro moved out the way. And now he's got him up, and this is going to signal the end here. That deadlift suplex by Phoenix Oscuro, and he nails him with it. And now wait, Phoenix Oscuro going to go high risk perhaps for that double moonsault. Nowhere for the crossbody, but Pretty Boy Swag putting the knees up. And now the Swag man. What's this? He's got him here, and now backbreaker there by Pretty Boy Swag. And Pretty Boy Swag shooting the half, go for a cover, trying to end this one. 1, 2, wow, just about 2 there. Now Pretty Boy Swag there with the neck snap. And now PBS got a top rope, and there's a headbutt off the top rope by Pretty Boy Swag. And now Pretty Boy Swag feeling it here tonight. Like I said, this is what Pretty Boy Swag needs. This victory here would shock the entire system of the MPWF. What a suplex there by Pretty Boy Swag. And now PBS reversing it back into a back suplex. Now what is Pretty Boy Swag going for here? He's got Phoenix Oscuro on the ropes. This is one of the more matches Phoenix Oscuro has been in trouble in since he's been in the MPWF. Pretty Boy Swag going to go high risk though. Pretty Boy Swag is about to go YOLO, YOLO with a suicide dive there. right on top of Phoenix Oscuro. Pretty Boy Swag is firing on all cylinders in this matchup. And now Pretty Boy Swag needs to pick up Phoenix Oscuro and capitalize on the momentum that he has built in this matchup. And Pretty Boy Swag he's setting up for a big move here, but no, Phoenix Oscuro reversing. Oh, kick to the gut there by Phoenix Oscuro. And wait a minute, Code Red powerbomb there by Phoenix Oscuro. And alright, immediately Pretty Boy Swag holding the back of his head. And now Phoenix Oscuro dragging him to the ropes. Phoenix now heading to the top rope. And wait, here it comes. Double rotation moonsault by Phoenix Oscuro. And that is it. Great effort by Pretty Boy Swag, but your winner tonight, Phoenix Oscuro. Hell of a matchup we just witnessed here. I don't think Phoenix Oscuro was expecting the fight that Pretty Boy Swag brought tonight, but Pretty Boy Swag had to do it, and he did it on him. But he was just shy of the victory. But that double rotation moonsault of Phoenix Oscuro is no joke. That is one hell of a move. Phoenix Oscuro building more and more momentum here in the MPWF. Are we looking at the next undisputed Cruiserweight champion? Oh, wait a minute, folks. There's someone that may not agree with that. The legendary superstar, Craig David. Craig David having a hell of a matchup with Johnny Monday at Bad Blood, securing himself. We've talked multiple times about all the different championships and accolades that Craig David has won in the MPWF. And to become the first undisputed Cruiserweight champion is fitting of the career of superstar Craig David. But he's got one more person in his way before he's officially in that title matchup. And that's that man right there, Phoenix Oscuro. This is going to be quite the confrontation between these two right here and now. And both of these men staring each other down, not saying a word to each other. One of these men is guaranteed to be in the undisputed Cruiserweight title matchup. The other will have to fight in the losers bracket finals in order to get back there. And now Phoenix Oscuro walking away from superstar Craig David. Folks, when this matchup is scheduled, it is going to be one hell of a fight between Phoenix Oscuro and superstar Craig David. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait to when these two go head to head in an MPWF ring. You know, I'm hoping for SummerSlam. What a matchup that would be at SummerSlam. Craig David and Phoenix Oscuro. But folks, let's take a look at what's going to take place on Metal, our huge 10th edition. Greg James, the undefeated superstar, will take on Jason Holiday for the MPWF Hardcore Championship in one hell of a matchup. Heath, I've got Kid Slater, the free agent, will take on Chase Stevens after being attacked by Stevens last week in what should be a great contest. and the tag team champions, the Varsity Club, will be in action. All this or more on episode 10 of Metal. Still to come later on, folks. I cannot wait for you to watch the 10th edition of MPWF Metal.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. A man who is frustrated with what happened at Bad Blood. The Legend Killer, the self-proclaimed Legends Champion of the MPWF, Shane Carter. And right there is his problem solver, Zeus. Shane Carter was on his way, it seemed, to move on to the next round of the gauntlet until Heath Slater, I'm talking about MPWF Metal, until Helios Christ made his return and targeted Shane Carter. Helios Christ is the backup Apollo has been talking about for the previous month. Apollo obviously not here, still dealing with the effects of that suplex off the top rope by Zeus that shattered the ring. And this is a domineering force we have here in Zeus and Shane Carter, folks. Crowd here in New York not partial to Zeus and Shane Carter either, as they grab a microphone and Shane Carter is about to speak. Oh, and Shane Carter not happy at all, going straight to the insults. Lost the opportunity to become the holder of the Money in the Bank briefcase thanks to Helios Christ. And New York is not afraid to tell Shane Carter what they think of him. And Shane Carter believes that he should be facing Ryan Sparks for the Money in the Bank briefcase after he was screwed by Helios Christ. And now instead, it will be Shane Carter and Zeus versus Apollo and Helios Christ at MPWF SummerSlam. And the crowd cheering that, because that is going to be one hell of a matchup at our next Click preview. And Shane Carter wants to show everybody what happened to Apollo once again. He just powered out of the Anaconda Vice, and now he's got Apollo by the throat here. And now Zeus, oh, a shot to the gut. Apollo in trouble here. And now Zeus, once he got planted, look at that left hand. That's a vicious left hand by Zeus. And oh, he's got Apollo on the top rope here. Oh, wait a minute, Zeus. You guys are too damn big for this. You guys are too damn big for this. Do not suplex him off the top rope. Don't do this. Oh, holy shit. Oh my goodness, he just suplexed. The ring just broke. The ring just broke. The ring just broke it. My setup is exactly from Reno, Nevada. Zeus just suplexed Apollo and the ring just snapped. The ring is just broken. Ladies and gentlemen, what just happened? Zeus and Apollo laid out. One of the craziest moments in MPWF history, ladies and gentlemen. One of the craziest moments. And you know, Shane Carter is not wrong about that. Zeus is still standing after that. Shane Carter, though, saying that they're messing with the wrong duo, the wrong team, the wrong...
Welcome back to the Major Pain Wrestling Federation here, folks, as we continue episode 10. And look at who is making her way to the ring now. Mrs. Money in the Bank, fearless Austin Taylor. Austin Taylor was able to get the lucky number 8 in the gauntlet, where she faced Justice Fitzgerald in a hell of a bout to become the winner of the briefcase. And now Austin Taylor can cash in at any time in the next calendar year for the Women's World Championship, much like Ryan Sparks. Austin Taylor gonna have some things that she wants to get off her chest here tonight as well. I cannot imagine how exciting it is for the two winners of the Money in the Bank briefcase to be standing here tonight with the opportunity that they have. And you know what? It is a little insulting that some people don't believe that Austin Taylor is the right fit to be Mrs. Money in the Bank, but she earned the briefcase the right way by winning the gauntlet match. And she's saying that CAW isn't a young woman's game, it's an all-ages game, and she's on top of her game and better than ever, and that is hard to deny with Austin Taylor. So that's right, folks. Up next is going to be the #1 contendership 6-woman over-the-top battle royal matchup that us and Austin Taylor are going to be watching very closely here tonight. Who will challenge Faye Bartlett next week on episode 11 for the MPWF Women's World Championship? And making her way to the ring first, ladies and gentlemen, Serenity. She has been talking about this of a dream of hers since her first matchup all the way back on episode 1 or 2 of Metal. Serenity says that she's been fighting for this opportunity to challenge for the title, and tonight is the night. Tonight is the opportunity. Can Serenity leave this over-the-top battle royal and be the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship on episode 11? And folks, it is simping time, because here comes Carmella Carmichael. Carmella Carmichael almost put a halt to Morgan Stone in the gauntlet matchup at Bad Blood, but was unsuccessful. Carmella Carmichael tonight with an opportunity to challenge Faye Bartlett next week for the Women's World Championship. The question is, Who have the Carmichaels picked? Who do the Carmichaels want to win this matchup? And here comes a woman who is not going to be very excited at all. Kim Steele left the tutelage of Austin Taylor to break out on her own, saying that Austin Taylor was done and washed up. We got a new look, a new style in Kim Steele, and everything was going well for her. She even defeated Austin Taylor on the Clash of Champions pre-show. Skip forward a month, Austin Taylor is Mrs. Money in the Bank. It seems that Kim Steele may still have had some stuff to learn from Austin Taylor. She may not be as ready as she thought she was, but if she wins this matchup tonight, defeats Faye Bartlett next week, could be Austin Taylor versus Kim Steele for the MPWF Women's World title. And here she comes, ladies and gentlemen. This is an enigma right here. There are not very many words to describe this woman. Lil Beast. A fighter. A scrapper. A woman who will do whatever it takes to be successful. She loves to fight. And she loves to party and drink that cup of lean that she got as she makes her way to the ring, folks. Lil Beast could become the Women's World Champion if she wins the Battle Royal and faces Faye Bartlett next week. ATL born, ATL proud is Lil Beast. And what an ovation for Justice Fitzgerald here tonight in New York City. Justice Fitzgerald, everybody has said after her performance at Bad Blood, she is the future of the MPWF. It is a matter of time before Justice Fitzgerald becomes a Women's World Champion, and that matter of time could be next week. A complete favorite to win this matchup. Justice Fitzgerald, a lovely, a great competitor. Will Justice Fitzgerald win the Battle Royal? And oh my, listen to this here right now. We know which Carmichael this is. Carmen Carmichael. The woman that jumped Morgan Stone, eliminating Morgan Stone from the Money in the Bank briefcase gauntlet matchup, but then Carmen Carmichael falling short against Justice Fitzgerald. Carmen Carmichael, already challenging for the women's title at Judgment Day, is looking to win this matchup here and challenge for the belt once again against Faye Bartlett. Carmen Carmichael, I'm sure, is telling her sister it should be me. Well, that remains to be seen here in this match. This crowd in New York booing Carmen Carmichael, but I know that there is people drooling at the screen, simping like a fool for the Carmichaels. So here we go. Wait a minute. Oh! I think Carmella Carmichael just close-eyed Justice Fitzgerald before the bell rang. Justice Fitzgerald was not ready at all, and the Carmichaels have gotten rid of Justice Fitzgerald from this Battle Royal. I don't believe it. The two favorites, Carmella Carmichael and Justice Fitzgerald, and completely caught off guard by Carmella Carmichael. Justice has been eliminated. We are already down to 5 women in this Battle Royal. I am in complete shock here. Who will meet Faye Bartlett next week for the MPWF Women's World Championship? Honestly, we need to replay that and see if Justice Fitzgerald got eliminated before the bell rang. Carmella Carmichael sneaking in there. And, you know, the Carmichaels are going to do whatever it takes to succeed, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever it takes. As Kim beating up Carmen in the corner. You already know the history between Lil Beast and Serenity. Now Serenity trying to eliminate Lil Beast. Kim Steele fighting Carmen there on the other side. Carmella now going to save her sister. And Carmen rolling to the outside of the ring to get some separation. I cannot believe that Justice Fitzgerald has been eliminated already in this Battle Royal matchup. Thanks to some devious planning there by the Carmichaels. Now Serenity going after Carmen Carmichael. Kim Steele working on the Carmichael. Serenity all alone in there. You know, honestly, I could totally see the four of these women banding together to eliminate Serenity. Serenity now grabbing Lil Beast by her hair and throwing her to the floor. And now, oh, Kim Steele's in trouble. Carmella Carmichael, sorry, trying to eliminate Kim Steele. Serenity is fighting Carmen there in the corner. Lil Beast going right back after Serenity, and they have said plenty of times before, when it's between the two of them, it is on sight, and that is what we're seeing in this matchup. And now wait, Carmen Carmichael attacking Carmella, and Carmen saying to Carmella, what are you doing? I am winning this matchup. Okay, allow me to get the eliminations, and the Carmichaels maybe breaking down in this match. Something I was not expecting whatsoever. And all like Serenity going after Carmen Carmichael. Carmen now all to the outside of the ring trying to hang on. Oh, Carmen Carmichael's been eliminated. Carmen Carmichael's been eliminated. And folks, I am in shock. The two favorites to winning this matchup have been eliminated first. We are down to 4 in this over-the-top Battle Royal match. Serenity, Kim Steele, Lil Beast, and Carmella Carmichael. Kick to the gut there by Lil Beast. One of these women will face Faye Bartlett for the championship. All 4 of these women have not had a shot at the women's championship yet here on YouTube. So this will be a huge opportunity for the 4 of these women, as they are going to town on each other in this matchup. And now wait. Alright, Northern Light suplex there by Serenity to Kim Steele. Lil Beast now. Wait, Lil Beast clotheslining and eliminates Carmella Carmichael. And now, oh, Serenity throwing out Kim Steele and eliminating her. We are down to the final 2. And look at who it is. It is Lil Beast and Serenity. A rivalry that has been going on our entire duration of this season in the MPWF. And finally, one of these 2 women will get a shot at the women's title out of it next week against Faye Bartlett. Now, Serenity picking up Lil Beast. Lil Beast winning the no-holds-barred match between each other. Serenity now got Lil Beast up. Serenity trying to get Lil Beast over the top rope, and she does! Serenity is the #1 contender for the MPWF Women's World Championship. Oh, that's got to feel great for Serenity, ladies and gentlemen. She has been manifesting this moment this entire season, and Serenity will now challenge Faye Bartlett on episode 11 for the MPWF Women's World Championship. The biggest win, the biggest victory of her career for Serenity tonight. Oh, wait a minute, look at the Titantron. The women's champion, Faye Bartlett. Faye Bartlett very confident about facing Serenity next week, and I would be definitely wary as if I was her, and saying that Joey Eagle is punishing her for being the smartest champion in the MPWF. It was downright despicable what she did to Angelina Peace at Bad Blood. And still insulting Angelina Peace, and she will meet her in a Hell in a Cell match, regardless if the title is on the line or not at SummerSlam. Angelina Peace in trouble. Well, Faye Bartlett saying she's straight up overlooking Serenity and looking at Angelina Peace for SummerSlam. I would not do that. You are in for a hell of a matchup next week against Serenity for the Women's World Championship.
But folks, it is time for our main event. Oh, that's huge news. CJ Parker went to Joe Eagle's office and made it a no DQ match. It'll be no disqualification for the world title here in the main event. Two best friends consoling each other before CJ Parker's huge opportunity at the world title here tonight. Man, I cannot wait for our main event, ladies and gentlemen. And now we've just found out that it's no disqualification. Oh, wait a minute. This asshole Mason Gray letting us know that he is ready for Joey Eagle at SummerSlam. Says the first part of his plan is set in motion and phase 2 begins at SummerSlam. Never bet against the Grays. Well, that remains to be seen. Joey Eagle versus Mason Gray. No rules, no restrictions, no holds barred at MPWF SummerSlam. But folks, it is time for your main event. And here comes the challenger to the MPWF World Championship, a man that already wrestled tonight when he defeated Hector Rodriguez, albeit a little bit of help from Richard Hawkins there, but CJ Parker was able to get the victory and was supposed to face Ortiz at SummerSlam for the World Championship, but straight up asked him for the opportunity right here tonight, and it has been granted. Your main event of episode 10 right here in Madison Square Garden for the World Championship. CJ Parker is fired up and ready to go. Will he leave? Will he be the first person to beat Sub-Zero Angel Ramirez Ortiz right here on YouTube? Oh, what a pop! What a pop for the world champion. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the current reigning and defending MPWF World Heavyweight Champion, Sub-Zero Angel Ramirez Ortiz. This man has been turning heads since his debut in the MPWF on YouTube. Bad Blood, I think, was sealed the deal. It let everybody know that he is the real deal, the world's champion. He has not been pinned, submitted, or defeated this season of the MPWF. And here tonight, defending the World Championship against a man who he had a hell of a matchup with at Clash of Champions. The rematch, Parker versus Ortiz 2 here tonight. What a big fight feel this main event has. And honestly, it's not a big fight feel, it's a big fight. The world title is on the line. How often do you see that
on an MPWF CAW Wrestling episode. That is usually reserved for clip previews, but right here tonight, the World Championship is on the line. The richest prize in the industry, the title that lets you know that you are on top of the CAW world, the World Heavyweight Championship. So here we go. No disqualification. Ortiz ain't going to be upset by that whatsoever. Ortiz ain't worried about no disqualifications. You know, Ortiz is quite frankly thinking to himself, is like, at least you could have been saved before if I locked on the Kimura lock and you grabbed the rope break. With no DQ, there's no rope breaks. And I wonder if that's what CJ Parker is thinking as well for the Anaconda Vice. With no rope breaks, the Anaconda Vice, if he can cinch it in and Ortiz can't escape, he might even pass out and we'll have a new world champion. A tall task is ahead for CJ Parker to defeat that man right there. But we did talk about the fact that Ortiz did defeat Chris World Champ, but we don't know what condition Angel Ortiz is in. Like we said, Ortiz has never been this vulnerable before since we've seen him here in the MPWF. After taking that suplex to the outside of the ring by Chris World Champ, he then battled a 20-minute matchup with Chris World Champ in the main event of Bad Blood, as everybody is ready to go for your main event for the World's Heavyweight Championship. And now both men in the collar elbow tie-up. This was a chess match between these two at Clash of Champions. And honestly, it's going to have to be the exact same thing as well in this matchup. Both of these men are so well versed when it comes to the mat game of professional wrestling, of CAW wrestling. Take it the way you see it, have it the way you want it. You know, we talked about the Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu background of CJ Parker. Ortiz encompasses it all. Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, Hapkido, wrestling, everything. Ortiz can do it all. You know, that's why he hasn't been beaten yet here in the MPWF. And oh, Ortiz there, opening the gate and turning us back there on CJ Parker. And oh, Parker responding with a knee to the face. That's what I said, chess match here. Your main event, world title on the line. Oh, Ortiz with a big shot there and another one. And oh, punch to the gut. Ortiz now whipping CJ Parker off the ropes. Oh, CJ Parker scooting it by. It was a sprawl and a knee to the face, and that one dropped Angel Ortiz. And oh, another elbow to the face there of Sub-Zero, and right into a scoop slam there by CJ Parker. It's been a hell of a night for episode 10 here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. We've already found out that SummerSlam is going to be incredible with the matches that have already been announced. As these men are just striking at each other. Oh, no. That clothesline dropped CJ Parker, and CJ Parker immediately grabbing his nose. There is a good chance that Ortiz could have broken off that suplex into the ropes here. Don't forget, there's no rope break. And a kick out there by CJ Parker. No disqualification. Again, definitely very interesting that CJ Parker went for that. You know, we talked about before how perhaps the Anaconda Vice cinching it in will help with the no disqualification rules, but I feel Ortiz knows his way around some weaponry. You know, not that CJ Parker doesn't, but Ortiz is definitely very adaptable. Oh! And that right there in the injured ribs of Ortiz is going to cause problems, and Ortiz in trouble, and right to the elbow there. That whole left side of Ortiz severely injured, and I look at Parker wrenching back on the hold on Angel Ortiz. Chris World Champ certainly did a number on the world champion Angel Ortiz. You know, Hector Rodriguez is going to be sitting by and watching this, frustrated, so close to being in this situation, but thanks to Richard Hawkins, that did not take place. And oh, knee to the face there by Angel Ortiz. And Ortiz got him up for a high back suplex right on the back of Parker's head. And now, wait, nice double leg takedown there by Angel Ortiz. And Ortiz now with a kick to the chest. And I'll immediately go for that ground and pound. And this is what he used to open up CJ Parker and put on the Kimura lock at Clash of Champions. You know, both of these men definitely trying to make sure they don't make the same mistakes at Clash of Champions. You know, I feel that CJ Parker winning this number 1 contendership has been watching a lot of footage to be prepared enough to challenge Ortiz for this matchup here tonight. And now Parker, oh, knee off the top. A knee off the top there by Parker. That one could finish it. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, near fall. I think that was a bit of a slow cadence there by the referee. I think CJ Parker agrees with me on that one. And Parker now got Ortiz for a neck breaker. And another stomp to the injured ribs. CJ Parker back to the top rope once again here. CJ Parker now with a body splash. Hooks a leg, goes for the cover, and now again another kick out there by Angel Ortiz. And oh, another stiff kick to the back there by CJ Parker. And now Parker whipping Ortiz into the buckle here. And now look at these Muay Thai kicks by CJ Parker, and he's in control. And like I said, Ortiz is vulnerable. He is vulnerable right now, and CJ Parker is taking advantage of that. Yes, CJ Parker competed in the gauntlet. Yes, CJ Parker faced Hector Rodriguez, but there's no ailments. There's no serious injuries. There are serious injuries for Ortiz as a springboard moonsault right into the cover. 2 and 3, no! Ortiz barely getting the shoulder up there. Parker now measuring Ortiz. Oh wait, Ortiz caught him though. I'll tell you this, Ortiz will never quit on you. That's what the fans saw at Bad Blood, and now Ortiz with a German suplex. He's got too much pride for that, does Angel Ortiz. You know, he got the name Sub-Zero for a reason, and here he is. Oh, what a headbutt. What a headbutt, and a second headbutt there by Angel Ortiz. Ortiz switching up his strikes with fists, elbows, shins, feet, head. Anything you got, he will hit you with. Anything he's got, he'll hit you with. And now Ortiz with a double axe handle. And now Angel Ortiz whipping CJ Parker into the buckle here. And now what is Ortiz set up for? Kick to the gut, headbutt there. Look at these strikes again. Like I said, every and everything. Every piece of this guy's appendages is a weapon. A Sub-Zero now. Oh, what a drive-by dropkick to the face of CJ Parker. Ortiz has really liked to utilize this in recent matches here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. And CJ Parker has been split wide open. And Ortiz going for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, no. CJ Parker got the shoulder up there, but barely, and immediately into the ground and pound goes Angel Ortiz. And now look at this, elbows right across the opening, the open wound of CJ Parker. But Ortiz is struggling. Sub-Zero, though, trying to shake it off. The world title is on the line. Your main event of episode 10. And what a clothesline. And another clothesline. And the blood is free-flowing out the head. Free-falling out the head of CJ Parker. Off the ropes here. Spear by Angel Ortiz. And oh wait, Ortiz may be setting up for the Kimura lock. This could be it. Ortiz now. Gonna get him. Kimura lock. No. Block shot there. CJ Parker reversing. Anaconda device. Anaconda device. Anaconda device. There's no rope break. There's no rope break. CJ Parker may become the world champion right here tonight. Ortiz is in trouble. Ortiz tried to escape. Parker wrenching with everything he's got. Every fiber of his being. Knees to the back. Knee to the back, and Ortiz escapes. Ortiz is able to escape. And now a kick to the chest. Another kick to the chest there by Ortiz. And CJ Parker is now in the corner thinking, what do I have to do to beat this man? Ortiz may not be able to be beaten. Injured, hurt. He is still the baddest man in the MPWF. Oh wait, reverse there. Maybe Anaconda device a second time at all. Right to the gut there. Oh, you see, this is what Chris Ward Champ did to him. And now a slap to the face. Disrespectful by CJ Parker. And now a Muay Thai kick. And look at this, folks. This is just strikes now. No wrestling. Errant
shots. CJ, oh, Jesus. Boot to the face. CJ Parker now. Oh, and that one dropped Ortiz now off his feet. And Parker now trying to get his bearings back. And now clothesline there by CJ Parker. And now atomic drop. Gonna go for a leg drop here. Parker, and he gets it. Make sure it's low, and there's a drop kick to the face. What a matchup. What a main event. Hooking the leg, going for the cover again. World title on the line. 2 and 3, and no, Ortiz gets the shoulder up. And oh, another stiff kick to the back. CJ Parker ain't messing about at all. And CJ Parker now. Ortiz is in a world of trouble. He's looking for that running knee. Oh my God. What a knee by CJ Parker. New champion. New champion. And no. Angel Ortiz couldn't even get the hand up. It was just a shoulder. CJ Parker is mere moments away from becoming the MPWF World Champion. And now Parker got him up. He's going to go for a brain buster. Oh no. Angel Ortiz reverses. Angel Ortiz whipped to the rope. Angel Ortiz now. And now, oh, he puts the referee inside the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. That's Richard Hawkins again. And Richard Hawkins just passed the chair to CJ Parker. What the hell? And now CJ Parker just, he hit Ortiz with the chair, and now a couple times. Sorry, I'm lost, folks. Hawkins just handed CJ Parker a chair, and CJ Parker just annihilated Angel Ortiz with a couple shots for the chair. And I think the crowd has just realized what's happened. I don't think Richard Hawkins helping CJ Parker earlier was a coincidence. There's a cutter. There's the cutter, and the crowd in New York has already decided what they feel about the situation. Parker now heading to the top rope. Parker heading to the top rope to go. Oh, he's saying it's over. Shooting the bullet, and there's the Swanton bomb by CJ Parker. Swanton by CJ Parker. Folks, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. With Richard Hawkins at ringside, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. 2. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, folks. We've got a new World Heavyweight Champion. We've got a new World Heavyweight Champion. They were fighting, they were battling, and Richard Hawkins came out of nowhere. I'm lost for words. What just happened? What has just happened here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in New York City? The New York crowd is booing the living hell out of CJ Parker, as CJ Parker has become the MPWF World Heavyweight Champion. CJ Parker has done what no man has done, and has defeated Sub-Zero, Angel Ramirez, Ortiz for the World Championship, but not without the help of the legit one, Richard Hawkins. Folks, is this a new duo or something? What is going on here? CJ Parker staring at the MPWF World Heavyweight Champion as your new champion. And Richard Hawkins is clapping on the outside of the ring. Folks, this was a friggin' screw job. This must have been a plan. I cannot believe it, folks. We have a brand new world champion, and his name is CJ Parker. And it appears that he has aligned himself with the legit one, Richard Hawkins. The face, the world of the MPWF has changed forever on this night. Folks, your new world champion, CJ Parker.